If you're feeling bloated, check out this video because I'm going to share my favorite bloating supplements as well as how and when to take them. What's up and welcome to the video. I'm Dr. Daniel Ricciardi, gut health expert, licensed pharmacist, fitness enthusiast, creator of SIBO Shortcut, as well as the digestion supplement Bloblocker. This video is going to be a guide for you on my favorite available supplement options for bloating and provide you with everything you need to know in terms of dosing, when to take them, potential side effects, and a lot more. And if you want to see the suggested products that I'm going to talk about, you can click the link down in the description below that says full script to see the entire list, and you'll get 20% off everything. There's a lot of different supplement options for bloating and they all work a little bit differently. So depending on your unique situation, some may be more appropriate than others. And as a quick disclaimer, the information that's going to be provided in this video is for educational purposes only and not meant to be a substitute from medical advice from your doctor. All right, and now let's get started with the supplements. The very first supplement that I'm going to talk about for bloating is my personal favorite. You may say that I'm a little bit biased, which technically is fair, but this is the bloating supplement that I created. It's called Bloblocker. And in my personal opinion, this is the best option available that nobody's really heard of and nobody's using. It's made from two natural ingredients in proper quantities that work synergistically, which are tamarind seed as well as pea protein powder. The timing of this supplement doesn't really matter when you take it, but typically I recommend taking it right before meals or with meals. Proper dosage is to do 1 capsule 2 to 3 times daily. People see results as soon as day 1, but typically it works better when you use it on an ongoing basis. The studies that have looked at the active ingredients that are in Bloblocker have found virtually 0 side effects, and long-term studies up to 6 months have been done looking at the active ingredients in Bloblocker and showing that they are safe through this time period. In addition to this, the active ingredients in Bloblocker have also shown in studies to be effective for correcting irregular bowel movements, both loose stools and constipation. This is likely due to it lowering inflammation and addressing leaky gut. So Bloblocker, good for bloating, but also good for a variety of digestive symptoms and overall gut health. If you want to check it out, go to blueorchardwellness.com, link down in the description below and also right here on the screen. Second supplement we'll talk about is activated charcoal. This is typically used after meals or before bedtime. Typical dose is about 250 to 500 milligrams per dose, used 2 to 3 times daily. I would space it out at least 6 hours. This one is known to cause some constipation and even black stools, which isn't necessarily harmful. The charcoal just is a black color. So if you do experience constipation, I would stop or reduce the dosage. It's not really meant to be used on a daily basis. Supplement number 3 is Carnative Herbs. These are herbs that help reduce trapped gas, things such as peppermint, fennel, and chamomile. They essentially can shake free the trapped gas that forms in the intestine. Like the activated charcoal, they're not really meant to be used on a daily basis, more so as needed. Fourth option is betaine HCl with pepsin and or apple cider vinegar. These are stomach acid boosting supplements meant to help you digest food better and prevent bloating. I prefer taking them in the middle of the meal because this allows your body to produce the stomach acid it is able to produce first, and then when you add the additional supplement, you get the additional benefit. Otherwise, if you were to take them before the meal, your body may sense that extra acid and not produce as much of its own. I'd recommend taking these with meals that do contain protein as opposed to something just like a piece of fruit. Start with 1 capsule for the dose. Typically, if you're using betaine HCl, this is going to be about 650 milligrams of betaine. And if you're using apple cider vinegar, you could start with the smallest quantity of about 1 teaspoon or 5 milliliters of apple cider vinegar in a few ounces or about 60 milliliters of water. One side effect that can happen from these medications is a heartburn type feeling. Typically, if this is due to the betaine HCl or apple cider vinegar, it will happen relatively quickly within the first hour or so. If this is the case, I would stop taking these supplements or reduce the dosage. For a video on how to taper up or down the dosage, you can check this video right here. Supplement number 5 is ginger root. This actually helps with the motility in the stomach in the beginning portion of the small intestine, which can indirectly help with bloating. You can take these either with an empty stomach or with meals. Dosage is about 500 milligrams up to 1,000 milligrams per dose, and you can use this up to 3 times daily. Ginger may also be helpful for upset stomach, and as a side effect, sometimes people may experience that ginger burn feeling in your throat or chest area. Supplement number 6, digestive enzymes. These can be really good, especially if you have that bloating down, not like in your stomach where your sternum is, but down lower near your belly button, that lower belly bloat area. I would take these in the middle of meals unless you have an actual known issue with pancreatic insufficiency. In that case, typically you'd use a much higher dose of digestive enzymes, even a prescription, and do that before your meals or snacks. snacks. Using these multiple times per day is okay. I would typically recommend using the dosage that's listed on the bottle, which usually is 1 capsule. It is possible to get some loose stools if you overuse these, so just something to be aware of. And I'm not aware of any specific issues with using digestive enzymes on a long-term basis. Supplement number 7 is Digestive Bitters. These are liquid tinctures that are normally placed drops onto your tongue, used before meals, typically 10 or 15 minutes before meals, to stimulate digestion. I would follow the exact instructions on the bottle because they can differ from product to product depending on how potent or strong they are, so you know the exact and proper amount of drops to use. All right, only 2 supplements left. This one and the next one are going to be more for bloating that's attributed to leaky gut. Supplement number 8 is glutamine. This is best used when on an empty stomach, preferably earlier in the day as well. A normal dosage is about 2.5 to 5 milligrams used once to twice daily. There's a lot of studies and research on glutamine, even used at much higher dosages, and this is likely safe to be used on a long-term basis. There is a couple side effects to be aware of with glutamine. It is a natural stimulant to the body, so if you do have trouble sleeping or anxiety, this is one supplement that can potentially worsen these side effects. So if you have trouble sleeping, I'd recommend using it only in the morning and not in the evening. And if you have these side effects, it may be something to use very cautiously, even much lower than 2.5 milligrams once daily. And then very last supplement, these are known as mucilaginous herbs, or herbs that help reform the mucus layer in the intestine and protect the intestinal lining. These ones can be used either on an empty stomach or with food. Again, I'd recommend using the exact recommended dosage on the bottle. They're likely to be perfectly fine to use on a long-term basis, and they're not really associated with many side effects. So that's my list of my preferred supplements to be used for bloating. If you want to see the specific product recommendations that I have, again, you can click that link that says full script down in the description below and shop there for everything 20% off. The only thing not listed is going to be Bloblocker, which you'll need to go to blueorchardwellness.com. Blue is spelled B-L-U. There's a link also down in the description for that as well. That is all for today. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more related content. If you have a product that you have had work for you, let us know what it is down in the comments section below. If you're new to my channel, I post a new full-length video every Monday in YouTube Shorts throughout the week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.